Hi guys, it's me, Chelsea, and I'm back with another YouTube video.
Like the narco, got dope like Pablo, cut dope like Pablo, chop trees with the Draco, on the north got Diego, say hasta luego.
And in today's video, we're going to be doing a sit-down video, as you guys can see, and I'm going to be answering your guys' questions and doing a little life update. A little disclaimer, if y'all hear that noise, it's our fan blowing because our air went out, so if y'all see me sweating, just ignore that. So, sorry if you hear that in the background. But anyways, let's hop right into this video and get into these questions. The first question we're going to answer is from Mandy Saturn, and she is like one of my biggest supporters. Like, she's always commenting for me. She said, I actually have two questions for you. The first one is, what made you start a YouTube channel? What made me start a YouTube channel was, I've always been into watching YouTubers. I've always been inspired by them, and I knew that one day I wanted to do it myself. I was just always shy to do it when I was in school because I felt like people were going to judge me, even though I wish I would have started back in school because I could have did way more videos and had so much more content already filmed and started way before I did. When I was younger, I had a little camera. It was a Monster High camera, and I would always film up there, and me and my sister would always film on our computer, and my mom would post them on her Facebook. Maybe one day me and my sister will react to them because they're crazy. I've always been entertained by YouTube, and I hope that one day it could become something big for me because it's the one thing in my life that I enjoy the most doing, like the #1 hobby I have, because anytime I do something, I do it and then I get bored and like, bye. But YouTube has always, like, ever since I started, I've always just kept going, and I love it so much. Her second question is, if you could move anywhere outside of your home state, where would you move and why? And then she said, by the way, your videos are getting better. Keep up the good work, girl. Thank you so much. That actually means so much to me that you say my videos are getting better because I've been putting in so much effort lately in editing. If you watch my first video to this video, it's just such a big difference, and I'm so proud of myself. It means a lot that you guys are noticing. Like I said, if I could move anywhere outside of my home state, where would I move and why? I really want to move to Hawaii. If I became rich, well, let me rephrase that. When I become rich, I'm moving to Hawaii for 1 month. Like how you see them YouTubers doing, I want to do that so bad. Yeah, it's just so beautiful up there and peaceful and calm. So yeah, I would move to Hawaii. Next questions are from Mel's Cloud, and she asked me a lot of questions, so thank you so much, girl. Her first question is, what brings you peace? I would say I have a lot of things that bring me peace, and I have a lot of things that also stress me out. Top thing that brings me peace is reading. I really enjoy reading. It just like puts you in somebody else's life, even though they're like fictional characters. Luna, shush! I do want to do a video on the books I've read, so y'all watch out for those. I want to like get 10 books read so I could talk about them. Another thing that brings me peace is like sometimes I'll just go up to my boyfriend and I'll just like lay on him and he'll rub my back and cuddle me, and it's just like so soothing because it's like you have that one person to like relax you and stuff. Then she said, how did you overcome your biggest obstacle? I would say that my biggest obstacle is anxiety, and it is like an everyday battle, so it is hard to overcome, but every day I'm getting better at it. What's helped me the most, I would have to say, was actually when I was younger. I did go to therapy, and I could do like a whole video about that too one day maybe. I do have anxiety, and I have ADD, which is an attention deficient disorder. So yep, but it would be anxiety. That is like the one thing you wake up every day with and go to sleep every day with and challenges your everyday life. Our next question was celebrity crush as a kid. When I was younger, I did like a lot of the boys from like shows that we all watch, like y'all know Victorious. I loved Andre, he was so cute, and like all those shows. I did like the, you know, every girl's little crush when they're younger. I can't think of his name, but I did have a big crush. I'll put a picture of him on the screen, but he played in Fault in Our Stars, and his name was Augustus. I had a huge crush on him when I was little. That's all I could think of. Like, I wasn't really like boy crazy when I was little. I just thought like boys are cute, you know. Next question is, what is the silliest social media trend you've seen so far? And literally all the TikTok trends are just silly. Like, I couldn't tell you, but There is a lot of silly trends out there. Okay, the next question comes from Bonnie, and they are always commenting on my videos, so thank you so much. I love seeing your comments. You make me so happy when you comment. But yeah, they said, hey, I have 2 questions. And their first question was, how long have you and your boyfriend been together? We have been together 3 years. Our anniversary is May 5th, 2019. Sooner or later, we are going to film a how we met video. Don't know when that's gonna get out, but we're gonna film it eventually. Her next question is, have you found out anything about each other that you didn't know or see when you did not live together? If you guys don't know, like her comment says, me and my boyfriend live together. I'm 19, he's 21. We did move in together like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, somewhere around that. Ever since we moved in together, it hasn't been much of a difference. As some of you guys know, before we moved in together, I would stay the night with him, so it wasn't nothing really new except that I'm around him way more than I was before. Sometimes he does this thing where he'll move stuff and set it down somewhere, and it drives me crazy, but that's probably the only complaint I have about living with him, which I feel like that's just a man thing. If you guys want us to do a video about living together, we could do that. Like some advice or something, we could film that for you guys. Just let us know. So the next question is from Darian Reagan. What's your favorite color and animal? And genuine self-defense and girl power question, have you or a friend ever kicked a boy in the groin? Haha. What was the story and why did you do it? What was his reaction? You fall down, etc., cry, etc. My favorite colors are pink, and then I'm starting to really love sage green. That's becoming my new favorite color, or second favorite color. My favorite animal would be, probably at the top of my list would be a dog. But exotic animal wise, I just love a bunch of animals. I just love animals in general. I used to have a pet snake, fun fact. I will insert a picture of him here if I can find one, but his name was Tarzan. But he passed away. He was a sand boa. And my sister has guinea pigs. You guys have seen them. Well, I think you've seen Morty, but she has 2 of them, Morty and Cookie. I plan on getting a bearded dragon, even though Bubba doesn't like them. He does not like reptiles at all. Have I ever kicked a guy in the groin? I have not, and I don't know anybody that has, but if I ever get in a fight with a guy, I'm going to use that defense mechanism. And I will let you know when that time comes. Okay, and then Cinnamon. This person always comments on my videos too. They are really appreciated. I love them so much. But they said, what's the craziest thing you have ever done? And then they said, you, your boyfriend, and friends should play spicy truth or drink, and your subscribers should ask all the questions. That is a really good idea. But I am not 21 yet, so I can't legally drink, but I'm gonna probably put like a filter version, like maybe we can drink nasty stuff or something like that. Because, you know, I'm not 21 yet, I'm only 19. But that is a really good idea, so I'm gonna use that in the future. But the craziest thing I have ever done, I don't really do a lot of crazy things because my mom was like more strict when I was little, so I wasn't like the kid that would sneak out or any of that stuff. She wasn't strict, but she was protective over us. I have pierced like a bunch of my ear piercings myself. Oh yeah, I did get a tattoo that my mom didn't know about, that she does now know about, and I was still living with her, so technically she had a right to know, but I was 19, so I was technically an adult. Well, I don't know if you would consider 19 an adult. And I'll show you guys in the next video film, because I plan on doing a tattoo haul, I guess you could say. I think that's what people call them. But yeah, so I did get a tattoo without her permission that she didn't know about, and she just found out on Father's Day weekend. I was in a bathing suit and she saw it. So yeah, stay tuned for my tattoo video if y'all want to know what it is, because it's kind of juicy. Last question was from my mom, and she said, who is your favorite person? Obviously it's you, Mom. Who else would it be? So those were all the questions, and thank you guys that did ask me questions. I appreciate every one of you guys. And now I thought I would give you guys a little life update on how I've been lately. I guess we could start off with work. Y'all know I started a new job. I don't want to say the job because basically if I do something that could reflect on my job, I don't want it to get to my job, if you get what I'm saying. Not saying that I would go off and do something terrible, but I'm human, so I could make a mistake and somebody send it into my job and I lose my job. But yeah, it's a more up there job, like stricter job. When I first started, I did actually enjoy it, but to be honest, you guys, I am no longer really liking it that much. I am going to stay there for a year because it's a temporary position, and it was for 1 month, but it got extended to a year. Depending how I feel in a year, depends if I stay or not. I just don't really like how I get treated a lot of the time because I am way younger than the other women that I work with, and I feel like that is a really big problem to them. They sometimes talk to me like I'm dumb, and I don't really like that. Obviously, who would like that? I'm just trying to stay there for a year because it's great benefits and great money. Can talk about me and my boyfriend. You guys know my boyfriend's name is Gabriel, and we're doing really good. We are kind of picking our head into looking at other places to live because our trailer has way more problems than we thought it did. Update on the dogs, they're the same. Teddy's the grumpy old man, Luna's a crazy crackhead. But they're both doing good. I could give y'all an update on me. I've been doing okay. Like, I've had a lot more bad days than good days, but Beba has been helping me get through them. It's just all dealing with work. Nothing outside of work like has been causing me stress. It's just work. But where I do work, like, it is better than Food Lion, money wise and time wise. I get more hours. I work 40 hours a week. Food Lion had more people that didn't judge me. So I think that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video so much. Thank you to all of you that commented on my video, my question video. I really appreciate every single one of you. And even the ones of you that didn't comment, like, I understand you probably couldn't think of a question. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below how y'all guys are feeling. I would love to know if y'all are doing good. Well, I hope every single one of y'all are doing good. I hope that y'all are all happy and enjoying life. Make sure you guys also hit that big subscribe button. And I just want to say hi to all my new subscribers because I have been seeing y'all pop up. Once we hit 350 subscribers, I am doing a very special giveaway. And once we get closer, I'm going to tell you guys what it is to see if y'all are interested. I hope you guys all will be interested because it will make me so happy if you guys are. I talk so much, I'll be out of breath. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And like I always say, don't forget to smile. Bye guys.